guys, I thought today I would do a video showing you what's in my pencil case that I take with me to school every day. And how I'm going to do this is I'm not going to pull stuff out of the pencil case. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out of it and like organize it and then show you things kind of categorically, because otherwise I'll just be pulling out like a random pen and being like, oh, and then I have 6 more of those, and it'll just be not an organized way of doing this. But I have a Herschel pencil case. I don't know what this is even called. It's like the only pencil case that is around this size, and I just have it in black because I'm kind of boring and basic. It's red and white striped on the inside, if you can see that, and as you can probably tell, it's pretty stuffed full. And I will admit that I sometimes have a hard time finding like a certain pen that I'm looking for, but at the same time, I really do feel like everything in here is absolutely necessary to carry with me on a daily basis. So yeah, let's get into the video and I'll show you what I have in my pencil case. So I'll start with what I use most often, which are the simple black pens that I use, ooh, one nearly fell, to take all of my regular class notes, which are these. I have maybe a set of 25 or 30 of these, but most of them are just on my desk at home. They are, it just says Bic Fine. I don't know, they're like the simplest, like cheapest looking non-special pens in the world. I bought these off of Amazon when I was living in England. I have never even seen them in stores like Staples or anything where I live in Canada, and yet they're my absolute favorite pen. Like, I am obsessed with these pens, and it genuinely almost baffles me every time I use them because they're my actual favorite pen for note-taking, and yet they're just like the simplest. Like, what is special about this? Like, there should be nothing special about it, and yet I'm obsessed with them. Who knows? Next, I have some Statler, however you pronounce it, colored pens. They're the Ball 432 medium. They come in a pack of about 12 maybe. I just have these colors because every single class that I take, I assign a color. I actually don't need this one anymore because I only take 4 classes this semester. But every single class I assign a color, and I use these to just annotate my class notes in the margins in the color assigned to that class if I have anything sort of extra that I want to add to my class notes. I keep 2 sets, like full sets of highlighters in my pencil case every day. One is the 6 set of the Pop-In highlighters. These are really good highlighters. I like that they come in 6 because that means that you get a purple, and a lot of highlighter sets come in 5 and you don't get the purple. So I quite like these. And Staples, or the Staples by my house at least, has started selling Pop-In now. I was there the other day buying a few things and suddenly they had a Pop-In display, which is amazing because it's one of my favorite brands. I know they sell it at Chapters, but they don't have like all of the stationery stuff. And I have a ton of Pop-In, but I had to order it and have it shipped to an address in the States because they don't ship to Canada via like online ordering. So I hope they start selling more Pop-In stationery at Staples because these highlighters are really good. The next set of highlighters that I have in my pencil case are the Pilot Frixion erasable highlighters, and this is the pastel pack, which is super pretty. This is the 5-pack. You can also get a pack with 6, and the only additional color is like a soft yellow because this is technically a soft orange. These are the only pastel highlighters that I have ever owned, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I really want the Stabilo like Boss highlighter set that's pastel. There's like 6 pastel colors. It looks so gorgeous, but the only place I've seen it available in Canada is like Canadian Amazon, and it's like $42 plus $5 shipping, and that I just like can't shell out like almost $50 for 6 highlighters. So I'm gonna wait and hopefully it'll be like available somewhere better soon. But yeah, pastel highlighters are gorgeous, and the fact that they're erasable is actually just really cool. Like, I don't really use that feature on it. You just like rub it out with a little end bit, but it's a really cool feature to have erasable highlighters. Like, prior to me buying these, I knew you could get erasable pens, but I had no idea you could get erasable highlighters, so that's kind of cool. Speaking of Stabilo stationery, I have 7 of the .88 Fineliners. These are my favorite Fineliners. I have a massive set that has tons more colors, but these are just sort of some of my favorite colors that I like using because they're pretty. Next, I have my 4 Muji 338 gel pens. I have 3 in black and 1 in red. I don't use these for taking notes, which is why I don't have very many of them. I just use them in my planner. Speaking of Muji, Vancouver is now getting a Muji store. There's like a pop-up thing that's like currently open or is like maybe just closing now, which is fine, that's whatever. But apparently by the end of 2017, there's going to be an actual physical Muji store in Vancouver. I think it might be downtown, maybe on Robson or Pacific Center or something like that. I am super excited because I am obsessed with Muji, and that was like the one thing that saddened me the most about moving from England back to Canada is the lack of Muji. And online ordering from Muji in Canada is ridiculous. It's like $30 shipping, so not about that life. The last few things that I have in my pencil case are all a bit random. So I have whiteout, I have, what is this, 0.5 millimeter lead and a Muji mechanical pencil. I have a stainless steel, like silver, Muji ruler. I have one of these cool Muji pens that has like a bunch of different colors, and I don't really know why I have this, it's just cool. I have a pop-in eraser because I have a pencil. I have my like USB like flash drive, and the ultimate, cannot forget it, I have Carmex lip balm because I'm obsessed with lip balm and I need to have it all the time. And having it in your pencil case is actually really clever. I would highly recommend that because you'll never lose it in your bag. You'll never take it out of your bag and then leave it in your house anywhere. It just lives in your pencil case. So it's a really good idea. I would recommend that you do the same. That was everything that I carry in my pencil case to school every day. I hope you liked it and maybe you got a couple stationery ideas. I'm obsessed with stationery and I realize not everybody is, but if you're the kind of person who likes school supplies and stationery and that kind of stuff, then maybe you saw something that I have that you might like to add to your own collection, and it was kind of helpful. That's all for now, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.